I don't know about y'all, but Mercury retrograde got me tripping bad. So yeah, like I said, we're in Mercury retrograde. By the time y'all see this video, I'll be 25 already. But if I'm keeping it a buck, I personally do feel like my frontal lobe has developed. By the time you turn 25, your frontal lobe fully develops. Your frontal lobe contains like your decision making and all that, etc. Which is why I don't understand why we're able to vote and we're able to drink and do hella other things before the age of 25. To each his own. A lot of people though, I feel like their frontal lobe doesn't fully develop, and I forgot what it's called. I think it's called arrested development, which basically somebody could be 30 years old and still act like they're a teenager just because their frontal lobe never fully developed, and they still have the mindset of their younger self instead of them having their frontal lobe developed and they become more wise and make better choices. But instead, it's some people that are older and they sit there and will still be making the same old mistakes as if they were a child. Ever since I started doing shadow work, I have definitely seen a change. I knew my frontal lobe was developing for sure. Like that was confirmation when I started doing shadow work. I have like 4 or 5 different journals, and out of those 5 journals, 3 of them I just journal. If something is on my chest or my mind, and like say if I want to keep it to myself, I don't want to tell nobody, I've always journaled. Even when I was a kid, I used to journal, but I didn't really know I was journaling. I used to just write how I felt, how my day went. I guess we upgrading. So from regular journaling to shadow work, you're basically taking accountability for maybe past mistakes or just certain habits that you have. You're literally analyzing your shadow, which is your past self. A lot of people don't like change. It just makes you more aware. I can say I have been hella aware lately, like hella. That's also another confirmation that I feel like my frontal lobe has developed. I used to be aware of stuff back then, but like I'm super duper aware now of things, like so aware, so aware. And shadow work, I guess, kind of has put me in that frame to where certain things will happen and I'll just be super aware even before something happens or a situation plans out. Like I don't know, like I'd be aware in the moment. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I like it though. But like I said, I would highly recommend shadow work, y'all. Please do shadow work. Also, it's just a lot of things I've changed lately. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I listen to certain frequencies. You literally can go on YouTube. There's so many videos. I know for sure there's like this frequency where it can like help you be in a better headspace, or it can help you be more happy. So say if you're a depressed person or something, or you've just been feeling low, like sometimes life be lifing, and you can listen to frequencies. Like go to sleep, listen to like a certain frequency. Like I said, there's different kinds. I'm probably gonna have the different kinds like on the screen and stuff. And there's also videos where people have where they speak affirmations and they loop it, so that way you're planting those seeds in your subconscious. When we go to sleep, our brain is still moving, it's still active. Listening to stuff like that when you go to sleep, it can help. Is it gonna instantly just change? No, we're not in a fairy tale, so obviously you have to be consistent with that type of stuff. Say you're in a bad mood and you listen to an affirmation video or something and you go to sleep, you might wake up the next day and you might be in a way better mood. You might be feeling so much better. You might be hella energized, motivated. You might want to start a new business or start a new hobby, whatever, side hustle, all of that. Boy best friend, I remember he told me like, oh, you should do YouTube videos, you know, or stream. You should do this and that. I used to always stream with my face cam like in college. I don't know, but with YouTube, I do YouTube way more frequently than I stream. I was like, you know what, I need to start doing face cam videos. But when I started doing face cam videos, he was in the back of my mind when I started doing them. And then when I told him, he was like, see, I told you, this is why you should have been start doing them. You should have been start doing face cam videos for YouTube. And I was like, dang, you're right. Y'all don't know how many hours that I put into recording, editing, thumbnail editing, staying up late. I'm the type of person where when something doesn't serve me anymore, I just feel misplaced. It literally says that, I think, in my astrology chart. After a while, you do something, when it don't feel right, you get the fuck on. And that's so true. Also too, I feel like it helps me connect with y'all more because it's not just me talking and my avatar on the screen, my second life character or my AMD character or whatever. And y'all can see me talking, y'all can see my facial expressions. I've been putting more time into myself. I call this my selfish era. Like that just sounds bad, and it's because I feel like society and like social media, they have us brainwashed into thinking being selfish is bad. But I feel like it depends. By that, I mean, say if you're being selfish, you're bettering yourself. You're being selfish, you're putting more time and effort into yourself. You're doing hella self-care and affirmations and all of that mirror work, shadow work. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I've been doing just hella stuff. So these are the lash clusters that I use. They're by Kiyu. They're manga lashes, like anime lashes, basically. Y'all, these this is the Faye. It says it at the bottom. Y'all could buy these on TikTok. Literally, I got these off TikTok. This wig, I got this from TikTok. Like, y'all, I just really been investing in myself a lot lately. If you're not gonna invest in yourself, then who is? Who are you expecting to invest in yourself, boo, if you're not gonna invest in yourself? So let that be your reasoning to start doing things for yourself. Like, even if you just start painting your toenails, still going to get your nails done, like getting your hair done and all that, etc. That's still self-care too. Putting that energy back into myself. Y'all remember being in school where they would be like, everything is made of energy? That's so true. Everything is made of energy. You're made of energy. I'm made of energy. We produce energy. Put that energy back into yourself. Like, what are you doing? That's why I said I'm in my selfish era. I've been putting a lot of energy into myself. I have this lip gloss, right? Just an example. Let's just say I don't got it, right? I don't got it yet. I'm on the internet. I'm finna get this lip gloss. Mind you, this is the lip gloss that I'm looking at online because I deserve it and because I know I'll look good with it. Just positive affirmations and stuff about yourself. Instead of just the regular, oh, this is cute. This, oh, it's pink, it's cute, I'm gonna get it. Just changing your mindset to that. Oh, I know if I get that lip gloss, it's gonna look so pretty on me. My lip combos are gonna be popping. And when I be buying stuff, like I did be thinking about that. Even when it comes to technology things, like when I bought this mic, y'all, I didn't even need a new mic, but I bought it because I was like, you know what? I'm investing into myself. I know this is a way better quality mic than the mic that I had prior. But yeah, I'm gonna get this mic. I deserve to get this mic. I feel like I'm in a shift. I don't know if y'all see it. I see it. I see it on camera. Even the first face cam video I did, I was a little nervous. So yeah, also make sure y'all manifesting. Make sure y'all speaking good onto yourselves. Make sure you're speaking positive thoughts and make sure you're surrounding yourself with positive people. If it's something out there that you want to do, or if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to start making music, if you want to start making beats, if you want to start a podcast, if you want to start streaming, do it. If it's people in your corner that's not supporting you or they're not pushing you to do these things, you need to leave them people alone. That's going to affect your subconscious. You need people in your corner that are going to encourage you to do better. Why be around people that are just going to stay in the same cycle with their life? They're going to try to keep you down with them. Not everybody can sit at your table. Not everybody can level up with you. And I had to realize that too. That's another thing with me. Not everybody can level up with you. Sometimes you got to leave people behind. People that I used to be friends with or people that I used to like play the game with, etc. that I've been knowing for like years. Sometimes you got to leave them people alone. Keep it short and sweet. Not saying you got to just cut these people off. Now, if it gets to the point you feel like you need to cut them off, then do what you want. Sometimes you just got to remove yourself and, you know, be distant from people. They're going to hold you back. But anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back with another video.